How did you get into fighting? How was that? Because you went to Brazil, right? Mm-hmm. And you had 3 fights in one night. Was it one time or was it
one time?
One time.
One time.
You hurt your hand. I remember reading about it in the magazines. Fabio Gurgel, right, in the finals, which is, hard. He was like,
oh God, man, he's a full-blown stud, man.
Wow, that's insane.
One of the original Vale Tudo fighters in Brazil. He goes there to Brazil. And beat 3 fights in one night, him in the finals, and then went on. Yeah,
you won the whole thing.
Won the whole thing, and it was. I mean, it is the bare bones. It is when they mean Vale Tudo. They when they post the things you're not allowed to do. It's only 2 things: no eye gouging. And no fish hooking.
Wow,
that's where you hook the mouth, right?
Yeah. And they literally knows. I just watched this tape. I just watched the DVD when I was back in Ohio, and they go, "San Valley Tudo." It's this guy Gary Cruz, who's the sports announcer that's doing the commentating, and he goes, "All right, we're gonna have the rules here." Well, that looks. Well, I guess there's only 2 rules. There's no biting and no fish hooking.
Oh my God,
that's it.
Insane. Because you could headbutt and pull hair.
Back of the head.
Elbow, pull hair, kick. You could do.
That's insane.
Dude, straight up, like that's it.
Yeah. Wow.
That's real as it gets. That's really as real as it gets.
Yeah. So
that's a whole. Yeah.
When you can elbow somebody in the back of the head for set up a rear naked choke, it changes everything, right?
That's crazy.
Headbutts.
Oh God, man, headbutts change. I mean, headbutts are one of those things where it's like, you have no idea how powerful that is to get somebody. You want somebody to move, headbutt them.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, like somebody's clammed up and they're not giving you an arm. Yeah, headbutt them.
How did you end up doing that event?
So I ended up in Arizona to train for the '96 Olympics, and it just so happens the facility we were using had this small little dojo in the back, and it was just a regular karate teacher named Richard Hamilton, and Richard had helped Dan Severn and Don Fry get into the UFC, not with training. He was just like a regular guy, like he didn't do anything special, and he kept asking, hey, listen, if you don't make the Olympics, I can get you some fights. And it was like one of those things where you're like, dude, leave me alone. I'm trying for the Olympics. So it ended up being where after I didn't make the Olympics in '96, literally goes, hey, there's this event coming up in January of 1997. He goes, it's a Vale Tudo fight. It's 3 fights one night. They'll pay you $25,000.
Wow.
And at that point I had like 3 months to train, and I'm like, okay. I literally go, I've got nothing better to do. In wrestling at that point, I think that year, I made like $21,000 wrestling. It was like
nothing.
Yeah, it's like nothing. So you give me $25,000 one night. Yeah,
you don't cover the rent.
Yeah, it's just one where I'm like, okay, I'm in. So that's the whole, and it was and
that's what